Yeah. New West. North Side. Look. Look. Check.
Touch me, shit.
One. Greatest, like I ain't G-O-D, nigga. Look. Finna talk my shit.
This life tried to shelf a nigga, had me riding that sideline. You bitch niggas never big enough to block my shine. It's my time, bitch. I shoot my shot from the baseline. Cause ain't no nigga walking on this earth finna take mine. Hustle hard like a single mother feeding children. Some niggas crumble when they feel the weight of pressure building.
And what is the deal? What is happening? What is going on with my Raider family, man? You are back for another live episode here of the Raider Rundown, man. And today we are going to be previewing the Rams versus the Raiders here at SoFi, right? The Raiders home away from home. But at the end of the day, man, we ain't won there. So can the curse be broken? That's what we're going to look at today. So we really going to be previewing the Rams versus Raiders. Also, we're going to be touching on some of the recent news that's went down this week that, you know, we really got to touch on. New ownership, right? Players moving, some interesting comments by the owner. We're going to get into all that. So you already know what time it is, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, hitting the comment button, and you already know what it is, man. Let's go ahead. Let's get the show cracked. What is going on? What's happening, man? You are back for another Raider Rundown episode. Like we always say, man, make sure you guys are tapping on the like button and hit on the subscribe button if it's your first time here and you want to get some more of this good Raider content at the end of the day. I appreciate everybody that is in the building. Like I said, man, we're going to be previewing Rams versus Raiders. Can the SoFi curse be broken? If you're a Raider fan, you already know we do not have much success at SoFi, but can the curse be broken? Going to be looking at the injury report, touching on all the relevant news that we got for the week. But before we do all that, you already know, man, we got to tap on the first segment of the show, which is chat lives always matter, man, regardless of whoever is in the chat, how many is in the chat, right? I appreciate everybody that is taking time out their day to go ahead and watch your boy, man. And at the end of the day, it always means a lot to me, man. So I got to go ahead and give a shout out to the people that is up in here, man. First of all, Isaac Raiders in the building, man. What is going on? Glad you can make it, bro. Yes, sir. Chili Pepper in the building, man. Hey, look, yo, Brady era. Definitely, man. Definitely is the Brady era. We definitely gonna tap on that. We gonna touch on that. But I'm excited for that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Definitely excited. Raiden, what's going on, man? Usher in the Brady era. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are in the building, bro. I appreciate you for tapping in. Hey, we really gonna get into that Brady news, bro, because you already know what time it is, man. We have to go ahead and talk about that. One of the favorites, bro. My dog, Huey P in the building, man. What's going on, Huey? Glad you can make it as well, man. But you guys already know, bro. Tap in with the conversation, bro. Get in the comment section. The show don't move without y'all, man. The show don't move without everybody in the nation tapping in with the show, bro. So once again, appreciate you for tapping in, right? So let's go ahead and get into some of that relevant news, right? So after we do the roll call, you already know what we got to get into next, man. And that is Raiders Reese's, man. We got to get into the Raider Reese's. And what is that if this is your first time here, man? The Raider Reese's is where we talk about some of the relevant recent news that's been going on in the nation, man. So we start touching on some of the things early, right? So I don't think we could touch on much before we start talking about what went on with the Raiders ownership yesterday. So I'll go ahead and pull this up, right? So everybody can see what I'm talking about. Everybody see what we got going on. And shout out to Prez as always for the graphics, bro. Always fire graphics every time. But Tom Brady becomes the new owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, man. New owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm very excited for this to go down. I think that it can only be a good thing. I know some people are kind of complaining about it when you're talking about, all right, it's Brady, you know, the Patriots. Oh, this is kind of blasphemy, bro. Dead that. All right. At the end of the day, bro, what this man is going to be doing is really putting his hands on the football operation of things. And for all of y'all that really get on Mark Davis saying that he don't know what the hell he's doing, right? This should be perfect for you because there's another person, another set of eyes that's going to spot talent, right? Just for that simple fact. So I know you guys probably can't see this. Is probably small on your end, but I'll go ahead and read it. And this is the letter that, you know, he gave to the Raiders fans. He says, I'm incredibly humbled and excited to have been unanimously approved as an owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Throughout my NFL career, I've learned that at its core, football is a game of teamwork, resilience, and relentless pursuit of excellence. The Raiders franchise and the city of Las Vegas embody these same values, and I'm honored to become a part of that story. Football has been a part of my entire life growing up in the Bay Area in so many ways, you know, all type of things, thanking Tom Wagner, Don Yee, you know, Jim Gray, all these guys for helping him get to this point right now. But he was welcomed into the building today, right? He was welcomed into the building today. And by all means, bro, it's a very warm welcome. You can see it's damn near everybody that worked in the building, from the cooks to the janitors to everybody in the goddamn building. You feel what I'm saying? Seemed like they was there to greet Tom as he walked through the door. So I think this can be only good for us. If you're talking about he's mainly taking over football operations as the owner, I have nothing but good things to say about that right there. But y'all let me know, right? How do y'all feel about Tom Brady becoming part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. I've seen a mixed bag. Not even gonna lie, bro. I've seen a very mixed bag of emotion when it's come to this. Mainly, you know how we talk here on the rundown, bro. Mainly from the old head squad, right? The old head squad is what's really putting the wrench in things and saying like, they don't really like it. But me personally, I'm with it. Y'all let me know, bro. How y'all feeling, bro? How are y'all feeling? Got my people in the chat, bro. Gunsmoke in the building. What up, Gunsmoke? Glad you can make it, bro. What's good with you? What's good with you? Rambo in the building. What's going on, Rambo? Glad to see you here, bro. Raiders 75-28, man. Tom Brady, a part owner. All right, hey, don't matter to you. I see. Hey. I want to know what does excite you, man. What excites you, bro? But besides the losing, what excites you? I just want to know. But Frank, what's going on, bro? Here's some beer. Hey, you know how it is, bro. Drink your drink, smoke your smoke, man. The rundown is on. You already know what time it is, bro. We keep it funky around here, bro. Appreciate everybody. Let me see. Brady don't have no say yet. Yeah, that begs to differ. The owner came in and said he's gonna have say, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think Brady's gonna quit that announcing job. Not even gonna cap. For this year, as of right now, he can do it, right? He can do it. But I think eventually, bro, definitely coming into next year, he's probably going to quit that announcing job, definitely for next season, and focus full time on what he's about to be doing right now. That's where I think he's about to be going. That's my personal opinion. It may not happen, but my personal opinion thinks that he's going to quit that shit. I think that was a quick bag. No cap. But Gunsmoke says just salty over a fumble. True. You know what I mean? Hey, I had a hole in my garage door. My Papa Rundown, right? There was a hole in the garage door from Papa Rundown for about 10 years in my fucking garage door. A memory, like a whole trophy case of ass, right? And ever since that hole has been punched in the wall, we've been trash. So, hey, I don't know. Maybe it's just a sign, bro. But yeah, that should just be funny when I be talking about it. Yeah, I remember he is a caster, bro. But I think he gonna quit that shit, bro. I think that sports casting thing was a quick bag, and then he's gonna go into what he's about to do right now. That's just my opinion. But Brady is the GOAT, can only help. You saw Rob Gronkowski talking about it today. And if I can pull it up, I'll pull it up. But Rob Gronkowski was talking about it. And what he can do for the organization. And he's talking about spotting talent, bro. And continuously, even Mark said it, football operations, he's going to be helping us with the selection of the new quarterback, right? And then this is what was said to us by Mark Davis. So I'm going to think that Mark is going to be trusting this man with some type of football stuff as it goes. What's going on, Rambo? Rambo says you are not correct. He has had say for almost a year while this process has been going on. He is already a part owner of the Aces. He only cares about winning, no matter what. That's a fact. And that's one thing about Brady that I don't care what any people have to really say negatively on the other fact of I know that he just wants to win, bro. That's it, right? When it comes to Brady, bro, he only care about one thing, and that's winning. He's not trying to look trash. Definitely not. I know that about Brady, bro. If you know that about Brady, Brady hates looking ass. So if he's going to put his stamp and name on something, he's going to try to make it do what it do. So I'm confident in that fact right there. Hey, man, shout out, Frank. Appreciate you, man. Go watch your baseball, bro. I know that playoff time is real, man. I will say, bro, playoff baseball be coming at a weird-ass time, bro. Why do they do that? Like, it was a Tuesday afternoon, the last, like, the Dodgers game I watched the other day. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? It's 2 in the afternoon. So, I don't know. Baseball got to do something, bro, to put them games in more primetime positions, bro, because that shit was ridiculous. Ja, what's going on, bro? Says, oh shit, news. Mark Davis has changed his tone. Mark Davis, ESPN, Brady will not only choose quarterback on draft, he will also decide new head coach. Just came out today. I saw that, you know, the rumor that Brady will ask Belichick if he's available, right? And where's the clip, bro? I know there's a clip somewhere, man. I'll go ahead and pull it up for y'all that, you know, apparently some newscaster really thinks that, okay, he's going to be available in some way, shape, or form. Here we go. I got it. Bam. So don't hear it from me, right? Don't hear it from me. You go ahead and hear it straight from the horse's mouth, man. So let me go ahead and present this to y'all. Y'all let me know how credible you think this is, man. Right? How credible do we think this right here is?
I'll just say this. I won't get specific. People have told me that Brady's first move is going to ask Bill Belichick if he's interested in being coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. 2 sources have told me that. 2 high up in the Patriots organization have told me that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know who this dude is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who this is, but right, it has a nice little following on X. The thing that gets me is that he said it's Patriots people, right? Patriots people. Now, if he would have said Raiders people, I'd have been like, all right, maybe it has some legs. Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? But he's talking about, excuse me, Patriots people, huh? What the fuck does it got to do with us? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I'm like, bro, it might be major cap, right? Major cap. I don't know about it. Y'all let me know, bro. You seen the clip. You seeing what he's saying, bro. How do y'all feel about that? Even so, I'm not even on the train, bro, about fire AP anyway. So y'all know how I get down. Had an argument about it yesterday, right? We had arguments about it yesterday about do we fire AP? What's the best scenario for us to get to? I don't think that's the best scenario, bro. I really don't. But shout out Beezy, bro. Shout out my guy, bro. What's going on, man? Chili says, I hope Brady focuses in on us. He definitely will, bro. I think he definitely will. There's no way you have a man with 7 rings and you don't listen to him. Well, I like to say there's no way. Yeah, bro. Sorry. There's no way you put this man and you give the dog. We talked about it with Leo yesterday, right? Most people would probably think that Al would not like this move about giving away ownership of the team, right? He probably wouldn't like that. But Mark is thinking outside the box, bro. Mark's saying, I got to do something. This team must become great again. It has to, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. The fan base is too great. You know what I mean? What it represents is too great. I have to get this shit back to where it was. He's exhausting every avenue. And I understand it. I understand it, bro. I do. Josh says AP job is on the line now. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll definitely see what happens, man. Turf, what's going on, big dog? What's happening, man? What's happening to you, bro? Glad you can make it. Hope you having a good Wednesday afternoon, man. Week almost over, bro. We are almost there to the weekend, to some football. Dominique, what's going on, bro? Glad you can make it, man. Glad you in the building. Hated his ass for years for that phone. Yeah, I think, the hate transferred everywhere, bro. I think we just all hated him. But after a while, bro, I got tired of saying that shit because I saw him keep winning. And I was like, you know what, bro? Yeah. Ain't too much I can say. You know what I mean? There's not too much I can continue to hate on if the motherfucker keeps winning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to drop that shit at some point. But I get it. I understand. Been asking for a football head to lead his organization, and Mark Davis went and got us exactly that. Don't get more, just win, baby, than Brady. Let's be real. That's real shit. So I know Rambo is on the fire AP train, but he's saying TB12 and TD did not hire AP. Tom Telesco and TB12 already have a blueprint and is a full teardown, including head coach. If it happens, it happens, bro. I necessarily don't think it should happen. I would keep the continuity. But if you want to make that move, I can understand the move. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to sit here and cry about it. I don't agree, right? I would rather say let your boy do what he got to do. Like, because how fucked up is that, right? Where we're going to fire AP when we got an actual good draft pick in mind and there are some good candidates for offensive coordinator. We can actually get a quarterback, but fuck it, we're going to fire him, right? We're going to fire him and not even give him a chance to work with those pieces. So, it's fucked up. And honestly, if that happens, it better work, right? It has to work. But we'll see. I don't necessarily agree. They got Shador going to Cleveland in a mock draft. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Dog, if the Eli situation was gonna happen at any point, it's that. It's that. You think Dion gonna let this man go to Cleveland? Fuck no. Fuck no. That's not happening. So, hey man. And they can't, you know what, bro? That shit definitely not happening because they can't get rid of Deshaun contract. I've been seeing that float around that they've been talking about Cleveland getting a quarterback and things of that nature, bro. They can't do that. They can't do that because the quarterback won't play for another 2-3 years, bro. So that don't make no sense for them to even do that. Give me 1 second. Hold up. All right. But yeah, man, they can't even do that, bro. They can't do that. It's not gonna make no damn sense. But be funny, bro. My dog Leo in the building, man. What's going on, bro? Brethren, what's happening, man? Glad you in the building, bro. Please no on Belichick. See, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wouldn't take Belichick. If it's gonna be me, bro, I'll fuck around and get a young play caller. If that's the case, bro. If I'm going to replace this man, AP, I got to get somebody on the offensive side that knows how to call plays, right, and develop quarterbacks. That's where we're gonna be. That's exactly where I need. Leo says Mark already said he with AP, Tom, and he with AP and Tom. They know the plan. Said be patient. Takes time. No, definitely takes time, bro. Definitely takes time. Rambo says not credible at all. Brady and Bill had a huge falling out. Brady will go with the younger OC. Yeah, if that happens, bro, like if you're going to replace AP, you're not gonna do it with Bill Belichick, bro. You're gonna do that shit with a young signal caller, like you throw all the bag to Ben Johnson or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what you're gonna do. Cap. Major cap. We have already been burned by Pats, folks. I am not sure I see it unless it's Mike Vrabel. Bill is done. Bill's not done coaching. He's just not coaching here. Bill is not done coaching, but he's not coaching here. So just put it on that. Run down. You know, Belichick has already been mentioned as next head coach. That could be Brady play. I don't know for sure. Could be. AP brought in with the thought we might get Jaden, but now it's Shador. Let's see what happens. Exactly. Right? I think all systems are go for quarterback. When you hear the owner say it, right? When you hear the owner sit there and like, yeah, he's, this guy that we just brought in is going to help select this quarterback of the future. It's happening. I already said it, bro. All I need Mark to do in this offseason, I don't have no problems with Mark. I don't. All I need Mark to do this offseason is get in the room and tell the coaches, GMs, whatever, I better have a quarterback. I better get that quarterback. That's all I need. After that, Mark, your job's done, bro. Go sit down, chill out, enjoy some Buffalo Wild Wings or PF Chang's or however you get down. Do what you got to do. But that's all I need for Mark Davis. Not even gonna cap. Let me see, man. I don't care about the Tuck rule like that. When he beat Mahomes, I became a fan. New Gen Tate. That's kind of where I'm in the middle. That's kind of where I'm at. But Omnicrom says there's no shortage of candidates. Max would have to stay, though, of course. Ryan Grubb, Seattle, OC. Yeah. Clint Kubiak. Yeah. Ben Johnson, and a lot more coaches available with 108 million cap space. The last one is probably where most people are gonna go. I'll probably go there too with Ben Johnson. If you're gonna throw a bag at somebody, it better be that. That's where I'm at right there. So it's got to be that. Billy Davis in the building, bro, gracing us with his presence, man. What's going on, big dog? Glad you in the building, man. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good. Let me see. See, look, hey, Doug is on the train, bro. I respect the opinion. I don't agree, but I respect your opinion. All right, you feel what you got to feel. But I don't think this team has quit. I don't think this team has quit on AP at all. But let's go ahead, man. Let's get into our next piece of news, man. What's the next piece of news that we got to talk about? We were going to talk Devontae news, but I don't think that necessarily matters anymore, honestly. I don't think that necessarily matters. The Devontae news don't mean shit to us. That's not going to do anything. Now, what I do kind of want to show everybody is this. I just saw it right now on my home screen here, so I'll go ahead and put it up for everybody right here. This not really Raider news, but it's recent news, right? Cooper Kupp trending in the right direction. I know somebody told me the other day he wasn't playing. I knew somewhere that I saw this man was going to be playing. And if he plays, yeah. If he plays, yeah. Let's just say that. Trending in the right direction to play. So we're gonna be dealing with Cooper Kupp come Sunday. It looks like I pretty much saw that coming from the jump. Everybody, it don't matter what injury it is, bro. Motherfucker could have fractured their skulls. All right, they're gonna come back for the Raiders. Say what you want, bro. You could have popped your eye out the socket, right? You could have lost a piece of your brain. Them motherfuckers will come back to play for the Raiders, bro. I don't know what it is, but every single injury is magically fucking healed every time a star player or anybody of significance has to play this team. So it's not no surprise that we're going to be playing Cooper Kupp. Now, I definitely want to see how that goes with the secondary because the secondary has not played the best. Somebody's check is going to be dwindling after this game. Though somebody's check going to be dwindling after this game by the way it's going. Now, if he don't play, then hey, we roll with the same thing. So that takes us into kind of our next segment going into this next thing because not a lot of recent news going in here. Was going to talk about the Devontae thing, but that doesn't really matter because he's on the Jets and his ass is about to play this Sunday. So that doesn't mean anything to us. So we're going to go ahead and get into our next segment, kind of new segment, but we're going to get into it, which is bam, man, the injury report, man. We're going to go into the Raiders injury report, see what we got. I would pull it up here, but this little angle, man, hard for y'all to see, so I'll go ahead and just read it off for y'all. But we got some guys, man. We got some guys banged up. Of course, our shit almost looks like a CVS receipt. Almost. It's dwindling a little bit, but always our injury report is starting to look a little long, bro. I ain't gonna cap. So reading it down. All right, we got Adam Butler on there with a knee injury, but he was a full participant today. We also got, let me see, you got Max Crosby on there with his ankle injury, but you know, that's something we already know with the ankle, so we're not going to trip off that. Tommy Eichenberg with his quad did not part today, so got to keep on monitor. Remember what I say, man, when you talk about guys who do not part on Wednesdays. If they do not part on Wednesdays and they do not part on Thursday, they're pretty much probably not going to play on Sunday. Now, different cases when you talk about like guys like Max Crosby and stuff, but if you go from do not part on Wednesday to limited on Thursday, you know, Friday come limited as well, then you're looking like there's probably going to play, right? But if you got two did not parts in a row, it's ugly. So Tommy Eichenberg did not part. Malga with a knee did not part. Tyreek McAllister is back full at practice with a shoulder. You remember he got banged up in that Browns game. So he did not part. He's full. He is full. Jacoby Myers with the ankle injury did not part. So he's still dealing with that ankle. We gotta monitor Jacoby. Now maybe they might be holding him out for veteran reasons, and they're saying, okay, we want to limit the exposure that we give to the ankle. So maybe, but gotta monitor that, bro. That'll be a huge loss for us. Colton Miller did not part today with a knee/shoulder injury. So probably a veteran day for him. I think he's been coming back to form. Honestly, he ain't himself. I'll say that. Colton Miller is not himself, but I do think he is rounding back into form. I will say that because I've seen a lot of people talk about trade Colton Miller. I am not on that train. I'm not with that. A lot of people are talking about trade Colton. Do not do that. I personally think that's a bad idea because we don't have an adequate replacement, right? Thayer Munford is back, but I don't think Thayer Munford is not better than Colton Miller. A lot of people are going to tell me to slide Thayer to the left and play Glaze on the right side. Like, no, Thayer is not better than Colton. So if I thought that Thayer was adequately better or could adequately replace that, I'd be like, all right, cool, let's do it. But I don't have too much faith in that. So we're not going to do that. But he's a full participant. Thayer Munford was a full participant. Probably not getting his job back from DJ Glaze, but he is a swing tackle. So that's good to have. Dylan Parham with a foot did not part. You have to watch Dylan Parham because remember before it was listed as a foot, is listed as a Achilles, right? So they're now listing it as a foot. That's an injury you got to watch, bro. You got to monitor that. So Dylan Parham's another guy that might just be like, throughout the week, they rest him because that Achilles is something you do not want to fuck around with. So got to monitor Dylan Parham. And Jordan Meredith came in the game last week as well. So that's something that we have to watch as well. Jackson Powers Johnson with a knee injury, but he was a full participant, so he's all right. He's good. Zamir White with a groin, limited. So he looks like he's on track to be back and play. So that's interesting. So got to monitor that as well. But John Jenkins, Jack Jones, both did not part with illnesses. So both of them had illnesses. They both did not part. Let's see what happens tomorrow. You would expect them, if it's just an illness, they might be back. But yeah, so they did not part. So that's your guys for the Las Vegas Raiders as far as that. Now, for the Rams, okay, we're going in. You got some guys on here that let me see. They look like they're rounding more healthy, right? Cooper Kupp is the guy on here that's really noteworthy with an ankle. Now he's once again trending to play. Some people, Rambo seems to think he's a smokescreen. Hopefully, right? But don't see. If I'm not mistaken, is Puka Nacua out for the season, or am I tripping? Nacua's out for the season, ain't he? That's what I thought. But if he's not, let me know. You can correct me for sure. But I thought Puka Nacua was out for the season. If they don't have Cooper Kupp either, interesting, right? Still they got Matthew Stafford though. Still got Matthew Stafford. So you got to think about that. Matthew Stafford is still a guy over there. So gotta deal with that. Still live arm, but yeah, they're beat up as well, bro. They're beat up as well. So I think it's a pretty even game. Obviously, the quarterback situation withstanding, like take that out, but it's a pretty even game. When you talk about the rosters and what's going on, things of that nature. So I think it is a game that we can win. I'm not gonna say that. This is a game that we can win, and we'll get into the keys to victory a little later. You know how we do with the final rundown, man. But soon with that, I think it's a game that we actually can win. Now, can we execute better than them? We'll see. What comes down to coaching, I think, in this aspect. So let me see what y'all talking about, man. How y'all feel about the injury report? How you feel about this game in general before we get into keys to the victory, right? How can we win the game? How do you guys feel going in, right? How do you feel? Let me know. Didn't miss too much, Billy. We talked about Tom. Talked about Tom Brady being the owner. Just some of the recent news that's going down, man. Talk some about AP, maybe about coaching changes, maybe. But we'll see. Omnicron says Ben Johnson will need that franchise dude that is accurate, but he can mix in some RPO with Jalen Milroe. That's why he needs Shador, bro. It'll be Shador probably. Let me see, man. Let me see. Eduardo says time to get a pick six after a strip sack from the defense this weekend. Facts. If we can get something, bro, we need some more from the defense. No cap. We can't keep going how we're going with this defense. We're not getting no turnovers. We're turning the ball over, but we're not getting turnovers. We gotta see, Rambo thinks he's a smoke screen talking about Cooper Kupp. The Rams beat writer said that McVay was overly optimistic. Interesting, man. So hopefully. Lord Rochitas, man, in the building, bro. Glad you can make it. Glad to see you. Pigs, what up, bro? Where is Keaton? Good question. I do want to see some more of Keaton. I'm not gonna lie. If Jacoby Myers is not gonna play, I want to see Keaton. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. We are adding some more shit to the show, bro. Just slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Yeah, slowly but surely. We add more things to the show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Take it back, bro. Take it back, man. We gotta add some sound effects. You know what, bro? Turf is rubbing off on me. I think that's what it is, bro. It's turf. So if you want to blame it, bro, blame turf, bro. Because now I hear the sirens, bro. I got it helps me operate. You feel me? But let me see, man. Rambo says, am I the only one who has noticed that Gruden has never done a breakdown or prediction on the Raiders game on his podcast? Let's get the fire started. That's interesting. Maybe it still hurts. You know what I mean? Maybe it still pains him a little bit to do some Raider shit. You never know, bro. You never know. Okay, Leo says, think AOC has a good game this week. Just a feeling. I can see it. I can see him having a good game. The Rams defense isn't anything that's crazy, right? It's nothing crazy. But I can see AOC having a great game. Let me see, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what the time it is, man. You hear my brother, man. Make sure you guys tap on the like button, man. Tap on the like button at the very least. If you really like what you're hearing and you're new to the channel, bro, tap on the subscribe, man, so you're not missing none of this fire content, bro. We appreciate everybody that's in the building so far. Let me see, man. See what y'all talking about up in here, man. Giants, NYC up in the draft ranking. Yeah, I mean, y'all up in the draft ranking for sure. But gotta watch out for y'all too, bro. You know what? If somebody said it yesterday, I don't know who said it, bro. But if they fire Brian Daboll, if AP stays, bro, and we talking about an OC, there you go. That's what I do that right there, bro. 100% do that right there. Wilkerson 2 with Keaton, bigger wide receiver. If I'll be honest with you, bro, I'd rather see Keaton play more than Wilkerson. That's just me. I'd rather Keaton get in there more. But I'm more for the young talent and letting the young talent develop because I done seen Wilkerson and I already know what he is, bro. Man, we got the midget squad at wide receiver now. Hard to win with 5'9" wide receiver. That's the average height of the room, bro. I don't understand. I just don't get it. It's the average fucking height of the room. We have to get some bigger receivers, bigger bodies at least, bro. Both with corners and with the receivers, bro. Both. But let's hope. Let's see what we got, bro. Let's see what we got. But McAllister time. I mean, McAllister got to learn to protect his damn self. That's me, right? He's got to learn to protect himself, in my opinion. We saw him getting all these touches, and his ass was getting blown up every single touch he had. So he's got to learn how to get down or something, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Well, I mean, that wasn't information that you needed to share, but hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead, grab you. If you don't already, bro, grab you one of them tall mamas, man. Grab you somebody and chop the tree down, bro. You know what time it is, bro. Chop the tree down. Anyone on free agency worth taking a look at wide receiver wise? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I want to draft one. I'd rather draft one, to be honest with you. But if so, let's take a look. Right? Let's take a look. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let me see, man. NFL free agents 2025. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. See what we got, bro. There's a couple of names on here, bro, that, in my opinion. Man, and since we on the free agent list, man, what y'all think is some of our biggest needs with all this bread we got, man? We balling. No cap. We got money to spend. So what's some of the biggest needs that we need? Bro, Michael Thomas is a damn free agent. He is, bro, but I'm not really intrigued with the slot merchant. I'm not gonna lie. Not intrigued with the slot merchant. I'm cool off that. After what we just experienced, bro, I'm good off aging receivers. Not even gonna lie. That's kind of why I'm keen on drafting the motherfucker. But let's see. So wide receiver range, you're looking at Stephon Diggs, pass. T. Higgins, that's the one that everybody looking at. That's what you want, right? He's only 25. Only 25. So T. Higgins might be a possibility if y'all like that. Price tag looking at like around 20 mil per year, something like that. So you got to understand, you're going to be paying him. If you get T. Higgins and y'all want T. Higgins, bro, you're going to be paying him. So that's 100%. So you got him, but I'll take him. He does have a little injury bug, so you got to get over that. Who else? A name that I like, that I'm intrigued with, I'm not going to lie, bro. Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin is a nice little name for me, bro. I like Chris Godwin. Might be able to get him a little cheaper. He's only 28, but Chris Godwin, a nice little name for me. If you're talking about guys that are reliable, right? He's a reliable little guy. Bro, 28 is not bad, bro. I'll take a 28-year-old. If you're talking about cheap price tag, and he's still good, bro. That's good years. At a receiver, 28 is not old. Now, if somebody was trying to sell me on like DeAndre Hopkins is about to be 33. You feel me? Like, I'm good off that. But Chris Godwin got some years left. I fuck with that. But off of that, bro, there's not really too much off the wide receiver free agent pool. No cap. It's kind of bare, man. Like, there's nobody that sparks any interest. You feel me? Like, there are some names, but they're just names. Like, I'm not too keen on most of these guys, bro. And none of these guys are really difference makers. So you're really looking at either two names or one name. Could have added Mike Williams in the Tate trade. Obviously, he didn't want him, though. Nah, bro, I'm good off Mike Williams. I ain't gonna cap. I'd rather draft one. This is where I'm at. Hey, Omnicron, bro. Now, this is what I'm talking about, bro. You feel me? Look.
God damn it, I like the way you do business.
Sit right there, man. That's it. I like him, bro. And that's the dude from Arizona. Yeah, man. But this receiver pool is deep, right? 3 names off the rip that I can think of is him, right? The Luther Burden from Missouri. I think Ibuka from Ohio State is coming out as well. That's 3 names off the rip that I can just, and there's more, right? There's more. So yeah, bro. Yeah, there's some guys that we'll be able to draft this year that I think I like. Yeah, as far as the draft, right? That's 3 names off rip right there, bro. But if we're gonna talk about draft, hold on. Let me see. These are guys that I think right now that we can get. I got my list right here, bro. I had a damn list. Let me see. Oh shit, it ain't this. But I think we got to go young on most of these positions, bro. No cap. I really do think we got to go young on most of these positions. Okay, but looking at it, right? I do like Ibuka, right? McMillan is cold. I just saw him. I do like Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond is another guy. Luther Burden, right? I just talked about Luther Burden. But these are guys that we're talking about that I think can make a difference immediately. I think those dudes can make a difference immediately. And they got some size to them. Now, the thing about Bond and Burden are both 5'11", right? But Bond runs a 4.2. I don't really think that's a guy that we're looking at. I think more along the lines of the build that we're looking at. Probably, Ibuka, McMillan. I think there's a dude from Ole Miss. What's his damn name, bro? There's a dude from Ole Miss that ain't bad, bro. What's his name, dog? What is his name? It's escaping me at the moment. Trey Harris. That's a dude, Ole Miss, bro. Y'all look at him too. He's not bad. So there's a couple names in here, bro. A couple names that we be able to go ahead and look at for the draft, especially if the Tate thing turned out to be a second rounder. Boom, there we go. But yeah, I think we should go the draft route in most of these things. But realistically, we need to be looking at the goddamn trenches in free agency. We don't really need to be looking at skill positions. It needs to come in the form of, right, D-line, O-line, some edge players, right, that we can get like that. We really don't need too much in the skill positions, honestly. I think we can just draft that and let it rock. But shout out to you, man, my guy, Sacktown Mike, man. What's going on, bro? Who's out there now, rundown wide receiver wise, that's not on rosters or practice squads? Well, Michael Thomas is out there. He's a guy. But if we're talking about free agents right now that's still available, let's go ahead and look. If we want to get there, these guys are signed. Let me see. Let's talk about available. Boom. Okay. Guys that can help us now. It's ugly, bro. None of these names, right? Like, you got Hunter Renfrow. Y'all want to bring back Hunter Renfrow? We can do that. Y'all want to do that? Tim Patrick, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Russell Gage, Michael Thomas, Jamal Agnew, Jakeem Grant. Like, none of these guys are going to move the needle, bro. Like, we better off just rolling with who we got. No cap. Because none of these guys that you see right now are going to move the needle in any type of way that makes us a better football team, in my opinion. I don't think so. So I think we better off just rolling who we got. The big deal would be a draft day trade for Brandon Ayuk. Now you talking some language, bro. Talking some language. I like that too. I would definitely have liked that. But maybe so. Maybe we can get some type of package in the draft. But at the end of the day, bro, everything that we need that we're missing, we're gonna need next year. We all know running back, quarterback, wide receiver. Most of that shit you can get in the draft, bro. Most of it you can get in the draft and be cool with it. Now running back free agents, we can look at that a little bit. As far as running backs, I don't know about that. Because it's probably, once again, nobody that's probably gonna make you better, like Damian Harris, Matt Breida, Kareem Hunt. He got cut. What happened? Latavius Murray, Jerick McKinnon. Now Jerick McKinnon might be interesting, but Marlon Mack, maybe, but there ain't a lot of guys, bro. The free agent shit is bare, to be honest, bro. We might as well move off of that. Because that free agent shit ain't gonna give us nothing. Now, Cam Akers, bro, we sat here on this show and said we should look at Cam Akers, bro. We did. I love it. Because everything I say, bro, you can go back on my channel and go ahead and fact check me, bro. I definitely said on here, go look at Cam Akers. No. Everybody, no, he's trash. He sucks. Blah, blah, blah. He's probably a better option than what we have right now. No cap. A better option than what we have. Oh, yeah, Kareem Hunt probably did go to the Chiefs. So, yeah, we should have picked up some talent. No, we should have picked up some talent earlier in free agency. It's that time right now where we have to where we gotta go ahead and roll who we got. So now we done looked at all that, bro. We getting towards the end of the show. Let's go ahead and let's get towards our keys to victory. And then after the keys to victory, let's go ahead and let's get down to the final rundown, right? So keys to victory. And I'll have my graphics ready. But keys to victory, let's go ahead and let's start it like that, bro. How do we beat this team? How are we going to beat the Rams? They're depleted. We're depleted. There's really not much to say, and the keys remain the same because our football team hasn't been able to execute the simple things of football properly. So until we can start executing the simple things properly, it's very hard for us to start being intricate in what we're doing, right? So, like, if we're talking about that, right? Proper football, take care of the ball, right? That peewee shit that we're not doing, shit that we don't do. So, take care of the football, rule number 1. Okay, so we got to do that. We haven't been doing that over the past couple weeks. I think since week 1, bro, we ain't been taking care of the football. So, take care of the football on the offensive side. No interceptions, no fumbles on the offensive side. And for the love of God, it's like we're allergic to the football on defense, bro. It's like they don't want it. They don't want to have a turnover. They don't want to pick. They don't want to scoop. They don't want to fumble. Nothing. We have to create turnovers on defense, bro. We're losing the turnover battle, or our turnover differential in the season is -9. -9. That is terrible, bro. Garbage. We don't take the ball away, and we give it away at an alarming rate. So we have to do a better job at that, bro. I cannot stress that shit enough. So, boom. Got to do a better job at those two things right there, bro. Fundamental things. We got to do the fundamental things correctly. So, off of that as well, clean game. Now we got to talk about this, bro, because there was penalties last week. So now we got to talk about it here. A clean game, right? I need to see a clean game, because now with the type of offense we have, bro, we can't be starting behind the sticks. We can't start behind the sticks. Not with this offense. It cannot work. If we're at 1st and 15, 1st and 20, we're fucked, right? So we have to figure out a way to be better with the penalties this week, play a cleaner game. Okay, if we play a cleaner game, then we'll be able to keep ourselves in the game, right? It starts getting away from us when we start turning the ball over, start getting all these penalties, bro. We're not that good to overcome all of that. We can't do it. So, boom, there, right? On defense, on the defensive side, bro, Matthew Stafford is behind an offensive line that is not the best, right? It ain't the best, and he doesn't really have all that many weapons. So what do you need to do? Pressure, pressure, pressure. Please, for the love of God, Patrick Graham, I saw it a little bit last week, right? Saw it a little bit, but more aggression on the defensive side, bro. Put your hands on receivers. Let's blitz, because we're not going to get there home. We're not going to get home with 4, bro. It's just not happening, right? We are not getting home with 4. So we have to be better in the aspect of, on the coaching side, bring more pressure, bring more heat, right? At this point, bro, we're just not a good enough football team to play zone and sit back there. So we have to heat up these quarterbacks, throw off the timing, throw off the rhythm of the offense that they have. And in order to do that, we need to blitz and bring pressure. So that is what I expect coming on to this week, because bringing pressure, that's going to allow you to take the football away, right? It's going to allow you to take the football away. So got to do those things. Control the clock as well, because that's going to be the name of the game as well. With 2 injured teams and 2 teams that are decimated with injuries, don't really have their stars. And, you know, football it's been ugly for these 2 teams over the past recent weeks. Then, yeah, we got to start controlling the line of scrimmage and control the time of possession, right? Last week, we didn't have good time of possession, I don't think. I think they ran us up and down the field. They were more physical, right? So we have to do a better job this week of maintaining the football on the offensive side of the ball, get the run game started. And at the same time, on the defensive side of the ball, bro, we have to control that line of scrimmage and get them off the field, right? There were some times last week, and I don't know why we're so bad at this. There are some times last week where it's 3rd and long, we're not getting people off the field. We have to get them off the field. So that is part of it as well. Last but not least, bro, we'll talk about it more in the final rundown, but the aggression on both sides, the grittiness on both sides. That's the only way we're going to win games this year, be real with you, is if we are the more gritty team, right? If we are the more gruesome team, right? If you want to put it like that. That's the only way we're winning these football games, bro. We got to be gritty. We got to gut these wins out, because we don't have the talent to really match with a lot of upper echelon teams. Now, a team like of this nature is going to come down to ultimately who wants it more. So we have to win that battle. That's what happened last week as well. They outgutted us. They outgritted us. Just real. So we got pushed around. We have to push the Rams around this week. It has to be a mindset. It has to be the mentality. So let's see if that works. But we are nearing the bottom of the hour, man. I appreciate everybody that has tuned in. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. I appreciate it. But since we are hitting the bottom of the hour, man, it is the last segment of the day, which is the final rundown, man. And what is the final rundown? If you're asking, this is where we wrap it up, wrap the week up, what it means, man. What is the nation feeling? What does this week mean for us going forward? So, as for this week, bro, I think we all pretty much know that this team isn't, right, the most talented team. Can we still win some football games? Of course, right? And you know me, if we're shitty enough to have a top 10 whatever pick, then sure, we'll get it like that, get your quarterback. But if we're gonna be on the field, we're gonna play good football, and we're gonna put good shit on tape, right? And that's what you expect every time somebody gets on the field and they touch on the field. So that's what I'm expecting right now, bro. The nation is in a weird little state right now, right? Where we are not necessarily angry. I don't think most of us are angry. It's more disappointment. And it's more now, I think now more of us are understanding where we are as a football team. And it's starting to click, right? So it's disappointment more. I get it, because we all thought like, okay, we're going to actually be able to do something, maybe sneaking the wild card, right? Look like the Buccaneers did last year, right? That's what your thought process is. But it's not the case. That's not the case. We started to see the reality of what the team is. That's not saying that we can't win a game. We can. But we see what it is. What I'm looking for is there quit from the football team? A lot of people are saying fire the coach already. We're 7 weeks in, right? Understandable. We don't have a great record. But I don't think they've quit on the coach just yet. I don't think they've quit on AP, and that's something I will be looking at from here on to the end of the season. Will they quit on the coach? What's the effort level like on the squad, right? How are we going to respond to a loss? Just regardless of getting your ass kicked, how do you respond as a grown man? How are you going to do that shit? I need to see it. Who's going to pussy out? That's just real on the team, bro. And we'll be able to spot them out, right? You'll be able to spot out the ones that are quitting, because if a majority of the team is not going to quit, then the ones that do is going to stick out like a sore thumb, right? So we're going to be able to really point those out and single those people out. But I don't think majority of the team, bro, the leaders, the captains, and everybody that's on the team, I don't think they quit on this man yet. So this is something that I'll be watching in SoFi. Can we break the curse? What will happen? I am very intrigued to see this, man. But now y'all let me know, man, before we get out of here, man. How y'all feel, bro? Final rundown, man. How do y'all feel about on Sunday? Are y'all confident about what we are going to see, man? I feel apathetic until the offseason. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. Top 5 defense, I thought Boyd was in wrong. And yes, boy, was I wrong. And yes, I know injuries killed us. Of course. The injuries hurt. But still some people we probably overvalued and overestimated that we thought would be better than they are, and they're not. So understandable. Raider Pete, shout out to you, bro. Says spend DA money on lineman and stud wide receiver 1, then draft a quarterback, trade up for another top talent. Too bad we gotta wait for spring. 100. That's 100. But we gotta try to still show some effort. Max and AP won't let these guys quit. I agree. Rambo says if we are boat raced in 2 of the next 3 games, he will lose the locker room, and I think he will get boat raced in 2 of the next 3. Facing 3 coaches way smarter staff than ours. You could say it's going to come down to coaching for sure. This game 100% is going to come down to coaching, and I do think Sean McVay is a better coach. So it will be interesting to see how AP stacks up and how he can get his talent up to then match McVay. So we'll see with that. But I do want to see how it looks before the bye week. I will say that. I do want to see how it looks before the bye week. 24-17 Raiders. I like it. I do like it. I'll celebrate a win. I'll come out here and celebrate a win for sure. Eduardo, time for a win in SoFi. I hope so, bro. We got to break the curse, bro. The SoFi curse. We have to break that shit, bro. Regardless of how it is, we got to get in there, bro. But I appreciate everybody. Appreciate Rambo. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. It was a fire show, as always. If you missed any of it, make sure you can go ahead, hit the replay on this mug. Go ahead and watch it from the beginning. If not, share out the link, man, to your Raider people, man. Bring some more people into the Rundown Familia, man. Bring some more people into what we got going on. Because we may not be, the biggest channel as of yet, but we talk that real shit here, bro. Good, bad, and different. We're going to go ahead and bring it to the table, to the forefront, how it needs to be brought, with realness, no fakes, no gimmicks. And y'all know how it go, bro. So I appreciate everybody in this mug, right? Make sure you are keeping your calendars open, because Friday, y'all know what Friday is now, baby. It's that Turf and Rundown, man. Friday, Turf and Rundown. We opening up the chat. You know how I go, bro. So everybody can come on screen, talk they talk, do what they do, man. But until then, I appreciate everybody that showed up. And you always know what I say, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new. And you know what I be saying, bro. We always keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground here on the Raider Rundown. Peace.
Oh, yeah, you got that, huh?